Oh, got me a TikTok. Hello.
Hello, sir. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How old are you?
So
Before
I'm
we do that, how?
25.
25. All right. What do you got for me?
So as far as the disagreement, more so to do with the women are going to live together. Um, my concern is that a lot of them are going to end up living alone, and like it's like, how do we prevent that? Like, because one, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to end up like that. But
You
I
said you're
watched a lot of.
25.
hmm
Okay. Were you raised with your mother and father in the house?
No, my father actually raised me
All right. When was the last time you had a relationship?
a couple of months ago.
How long did it last?
It didn't last long
Are you a
because,
gamer?
yes,
Okay, so you're a gamer girl. All right. Uh, you ever play card games or just all video games?
I play card games.
Yu-Gi-Oh,
I play
Pokemon,
all.
Magic.
Yeah.
Which one?
Um. As do you mean like Pokemon cards? No,
Yeah.
I collected them, but I didn't play them.
That's why I asked. Did you play any of those card games?
No. When I say card games, I mean like spades,
Okay.
rummy, that type of stuff.
So what do you do for a living?
Right now I'm a student. That's not really what you do for a living, but I'm also disabled, so that's a little bit more complicated.
Okay. So if you're a student, disabled, and you have no real relationship history.
Oh, I've when my first relationship was 6 years, and
Okay.
I was
Six
with that.
years.
Yes.
What age were you when you ended?
Um, that was 2 years ago.
So you're 23.
hmm
So from 17 to 23. I don't really count those.
mm
Um, how are you? Because I'll be honest, most gamer girls are kind of socially awkward.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
All right. So, and what are you doing to mitigate that and actually get out and effectively date men?
Um, it's as I explained, because of my disability, it's a little bit more complicated to like get out.
Okay.
But I do use the dating apps, and any time that I can, I do plan dates and stuff like that.
Do you have full mobility?
Not always, no.
Okay. Well, anyone special needs is going to be is for anybody is going to be difficult to mitigate.
Yes.
How's your family helping you navigate this?
I've been on my own since 18. So.
Okay. So your father raised you and you've been on your own since 18.
mm,
So you're disabled, living on your own in school. Is that what I'm getting?
yes, sir.
Um, the dating apps aren't going to be very effective.
Yeah, I
Um,
have noticed.
I mean, at best, you're going to have to meet people IRL in real life,
hmm
and whatever challenges you have, that's just what you have to bring to the market. But you have to become social.
Okay.
That is
I,
because you can't you can't be in the house because you don't have the flexibility that someone without special needs has. You got to get out and
mhm,
meet people because they got to meet you and get comfortable with whatever situation you're bringing to the table. And there's no way to do that on the phone or online.
mhm.
That's
I,
one thing. One thing that's also another thing I would say is women who are socially awkward need to work on assertiveness training. These are classes and things you can take to become better communicators. Um, and it has many benefits that it can pay many dividends in your personal life and your professional life.
mm,
Um, things like Toastmasters, things like acting improv classes, anything that's going to allow you to use language to express reality instead of create reality. And you got to stay away from the games as much. And you got to deal with people IRL.
okay. I do understand that. I guess my only question with that would be like, how do I do? Because I do want to get out and I do want to go. I don't necessarily like what I've created in the sense of
What do you mean
being
how?
alone.
How do
How to
um
get out?
well, what state do you live in?
I live in Massachusetts.
What city?
I live in Foxborough.
Um well, you have to have you need to find interest outside of gaming. Meetups are a great place. Foxborough is that's where
It's about 15 to 30 minutes off of Boston.
All right, but around Boston, they have lots of colleges and universities.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thriving academic community that you could find dual use in. I
Okay.
mean, freaking Stephen Hawking got married. I mean, come on.
Okay, fair point.
I mean, but you gotta get out of that house is the point. And
Mm,
if you can't figure out something, you make it come to you. Make your own groups.
okay.
All right. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too.
All right. All right.